scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that
But when people jeopardize my only source of income, of course it's going to hurt me. Of course it's going to hurt me. Of course it's going to bring me down. Of course it's going to make me depressed. Of course. And they think it's a joke. And I'm looking at some of the comments and they're like, we're laughing. It's funny. It's funny that my kids won't have food. That's funny to you that my kids won't have food. I'm fine. But it's funny. It's funny to you that my kids won't have food. It's funny to you that I can't go buy my son a new pair of shoes. It's funny to you that my son's birthday is this coming month. It's funny to you that my daughter's birthday is right after. It's funny to you that Christmas is right after that. To say child support, child support, child support. Child support alone. Let's be real.
Good morning, good morning. It's Monday. It's Monday. I'm at work, y'all. This is my job. This is my job, to come on a computer and make it seem like it's everyone else's fault. My moderators, the people who supposedly put little things on my channel. The people said the devil is a lie. Somebody said I wish I could get stamps. Somebody else said, well, maybe this is a sign for you to go out there and take a break from social media. Somebody said this, somebody said that. The people been giving you ideas all weekend long. And this is what you're doing on Monday morning. To come back up here, tell the internet, stranger people, guys, you think it's funny that my kids won't have a Christmas? You think it's funny that my baby won't have presents? You think it's funny that that's how I do Christmas for the children? You think it's funny that I got another kid with another birthday coming up? No! Nobody don't think that's funny. How is that anything have to do with the internet? It has nothing to do with it at all. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Because you know why? Those are not the internet children. Nobody had those kids but you and their fathers. So whose responsibility is it to get a birthday present, a Christmas present, to make sure the lights on, to make sure the rent is paid, to make sure food is in the refrigerator, make sure the baby got some new shoes, to make sure the kids got clothes, make sure they wash their ass, to make sure their clothes is clean? It's your responsibility. It's not the strangers on the internet responsibility. It's definitely not their job to care. In a real sense, y'all know what I'm talking about when it's not no one's on the internet job to care. Nobody's coming to our house and give us donations. Nobody's coming to our house and cash apping us $20, $30, $40, $50, $553 for rent. Nobody's running our cash up. We're not on the internet on a Monday morning where we should be at home on a computer or going to somebody's little work site instead of having a boy in the backseat crying and coming live. That's not what we're doing. Guess what I'm doing? I'm at work. So I moved y'all over a little bit so you won't have to hear me typing on my little computer. That's nobody else's responsibility but yours. That's your responsibility. Come yelling at the internet. It's not going to change anything that you said. YouTube said no. They said no. And then they went further and said, okay, we answer the phone for you and we gonna take a message, and we still said no. So now you going straight to voicemail. Up here on a Monday, this time of day, people all in the comments talking about the devil is a lie. What the devil got to do with it? Ain't nobody trying to push that girl over nobody's edge. Didn't she just say out her mouth, I've been up here doing this for how long now? I've been up here doing it for how long now? How long you said you've been doing it now? A long time? You've been doing it for a long time? You didn't make money until you had your twins? Excuse me. What does that have to do with anybody else? Like I said again, what does that have to do with anyone else? It has nothing to do with the people on the internet. Now, if your grandma, your mama, your daddy, your brother, somebody want to help you in your family, that baby daddy, Chris, Phil, him, we really don't care. We really don't. It's really not our responsibility to care. It's not our responsibility to feel sorry, to feel sad. Like I said in the last time, okay, yeah, you woke up, you lost your job. So you going to keep talking about it for days and days and days upon end. Now you want to drag this out. I knew it. I knew it was going to be some bullshit. I knew it was going to be some bullshit. Now you want to drag this out and upload the same content from the last video that the YouTube said no. Still playing with them. Like they in a playful mood. Like they feel like playing with one little channel that's got 50,000 subscribers. I think I got a subscriber. Did I get a subscriber? I think I did. I got an alert. I may be at 39. Let me look and see where I'm at. Okay, let me focus. This is not about me. This is about you. This what I'm doing on the money. I don't know if she on her way to the gym or she just put the boy in the car and came. Let me get on live and let me complain. Let me cry. Let me feel sorry. Let me make the people feel sorry. Let somebody try and open up their wallet this good Monday morning. Absolutely. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. That has nothing to do with anybody on the internet. Absolutely not. Instead of doing what it is you're supposed to do, you up here in your car, got that little boy all frustrated in the back seat, whining, crying, making noise, wanting tablets. You frustrated because you talking to your best friends on the internet. So once again, because this is all I know how to do. And then you uploaded content from your other channel to there and put the baby's first birthday. I don't even know if that's still on there. Why? How long ago was that? 2 years ago? Are you sending smoke signals out to Chris? You sending smoke signals out to Chris? Chris, come get your baby. Come help us. Come give us $2, $20, something, anything. And then you was on the one live and said that you barely been getting by. I know. I've seen the numbers. I don't even know why you're crying so hard for like the amount of money that you get a month, when you can go out and work a job and get 2-3 times that in 1 month. Why? who's putting forth all that effort for that money? That don't even make no sense. Your sister, stepsister over there, don't know if she want to be a blonde, a redhead, a brunette. She don't know what she doing over there. That's all she do is go live all day and yell at that little boy who's way smarter than she is. I really, really, really don't have time for that nonsense. I may have to get over there and do a little video commentary on your stepsister, because she done took it way too far. She's taking it way too far. She think that she could play on the internet all day and be mean to that baby for no reason. And then you wonder why the people come into your house, girl. You wonder why they come into your house. Treating that little boy like he's not yours. And he just gets on your nerves. And then I see there's compilation videos. Oh my. Imagine that. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So, listen here. It's Monday. This is the last thing you should be doing is sitting in your car on a live. I don't know if you went on your way to the gym, came from the gym, took them kids to school, did something. You call yourself cleaning up your house this weekend. You should have been did that. That did not happen in no one day and a half. You've been on this channel crying since they told you was terminated. Since YouTube said your services are no longer needed. You've been on here saying the same thing over and over again. Once again, what are the people going to do to help, going to be able to do to help you? Absolutely nothing. So whoever you say mass reported, then get your people to mass send letters, mass petition, give Jazzy her channel back. This is how she makes her income, guys. If you don't like it, don't watch. No one is watching. They're talking about it, but they're not really watching. Now, they will talk about it, but watch? That's questionable. I'm not trying to be mean. For real, I'm not. It's just out there. This is what you put out there. You put it out there, and then you wanted to put them same as, like how you say, boring ass videos onto this page. But you're steady crying. Talking about you got to get your watch hours up. Did you tell on yourself when you said your daughter was repeatedly playing your videos over and over again? Like, this is not your employer. Maybe in some sense of a way, but it's really not. There are better jobs out there. YouTube, yeah, it's a good job. Okay, social media can pay people very well. But if it wasn't working for you and you barely made it, you was barely happy with getting barely by, your house falling apart around you, you barely can keep it up, I could barely cook food. You posted that video, you opened up your freezer, all kind of packages in there. I didn't see not a pack of meat. I saw bags of processed chicken that's on the recall. I hope none of that is in your freezer. Chicken all over, chicken on the processed chicken on the recall. Chicken on recall, y'all. A lot of chicken products is on the recall list. I don't know what you're gonna do, but you obviously know what you want to do. You have every excuse for not to get a job, but why?